Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Never thought I would say that. I decided to start this channel because I've been starting esthetician school in 2 days. I'm so excited. And I wanted to just kind of share, I've been watching other YouTubers' channels religiously about procedures and pricings and how they got their business started. And this has been such a help for me, especially during COVID. I've had to postpone school twice already. So I'm really, really excited to be starting. But I came across this video and she was she was showing her first day as an esthetician student. And I was like, I could do that. That's cool. And it was really informative for me. So seeing as how I'm starting in 2 days, I thought I would start a channel and share with you guys too, kind of what my schooling looks like and what my thoughts are and things like that. So whether you're 18 or 30 and you're thinking about going to esthetician school, I literally haven't started yet, so I have no idea. My opinions are going to be 100% fresh. So yeah, I just thought I would share. And then for this first video, I thought I would share about why I want to be an esthetician, because it's kind of a long story and it's really special to me. And yeah, I thought I would just share it with you guys. Where to begin? So let's go back to the beginning. I was 15 years old and I remember having just terrible acne, and I was kind of chubby, and I just had really, really, really low self-esteem. And back in 2005, TikTok wasn't a thing, beauty influencers weren't a thing really. I couldn't just jump on my smartphone, and I didn't even have one. So getting access to how to properly take care of my skin, what to do, topical treatments, things like that. That just wasn't really so much of a thing. So my mom took me to a dermatologist, and I remember they wanted to just give me oral medications to take. And they just tasted nasty. They were hard for me to swallow. I had really bad side effects. Just taking pills was not a thing. Also, I remember being I don't know what I'm putting in my body. I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of the pills. So then the dermatologist recommended that we go see an esthetician. And I had no idea. I didn't even know. I'd never even heard of that word before. But I went and saw the esthetician, and I am still close friends with her to this very day. I love her so much. Shout out if she ever happens to see this. She started doing microdermabrasion treatments on me, chemical peels. She really talked me through how to take care of my skin, what products to use, what order to use them with. So now I'm 16 and my acne is finally clearing up, and she really gave me the confidence that I was really, really lacking. And that's something that has just stuck with me for so many years, that, I tell people she's saved my skin, saved me. I had no idea what I was doing, and it was really, really hard. But after I started seeing her, at least I could have the confidence on my skin. And it really started to clear up, and it was wonderful to sort of just get that confidence back. But I kept in touch with her. I kept seeing her. I always loved and felt this connection with her, and how she helped give me that confidence that I was really lacking when I was 15. And I remember being 15, 16 years old and finally having clear skin. And I remember thinking wow, she has helped me so much. I would love to help others the way that she helped me. I ended up going to the University of Tennessee, and I graduated from there. And then of course just jumped right into corporate America, because that's what you do, right? So I'd been working in a corporate job for a couple of years, and I was just really lacking passion. I just wasn't excited about my job, really. I wasn't that interested in it. And then I remember seriously considering aesthetic school. This was probably 2011. I was maybe 21, 22. And I even remember touring a couple of schools with my mom. And, I kind of kicked myself for not taking the plunge back then. I remember really thinking about it seriously, but I had rent and I had bills and I had a car payment, and it just, the the school, I wish I had done more research into different schools as well, because the couple of programs that I looked at, they were only daytime programs, which meant I would have to quit my corporate job, go to class from 7 to 3, Tuesday through Saturday, and then be able to, and then there was no way I could make enough money nights and weekends that I made during my full-time job. So just like financially, I remember thinking it didn't make sense. And again, I really wish I had researched other programs, because there's other programs out there, obviously, like case in point. But anyway, ended up coming back to Nashville, sinking into another corporate job. I've been actually in recruiting for several years now. And just eventually, I kind of feel like I just reached a breaking point. So recruiting ended up feeling like it was just really overwhelming. And I'll just be totally transparent with you. I started going back to therapy because work was just really stressful, and it was really overwhelming, and I needed an outlet, even just to talk to somebody and just figure out sort of how to manage my work stress. So I began seeing my therapist, and we were talking about my work, and she asked me, like, is there, like, if you weren't doing recruiting, what else would you be doing? And I paused, I thought about it, and I was like, I would be an esthetician. That's what I want to do. I want to, if I could just help one 15-year-old girl like the esthetician who helped me, if I could just help give one person, help them feel good about their skin and help them feel confident the way that my esthetician helped me, like that's what I want to do. That was it. And it was like a light bulb went off. And you don't know me, but when I want something or I set my mind to it, like, it's happening. So fast forward to November of 2019, I had finally realized after 14 years, I wanted to be an esthetician. I wanted to help people feel good and look good in their own skin. And it was like a no-brainer. I love people. I love meeting new people. I've owned my own business before, so I've built a business before. I've gotten customers and clients to come and work with me before. That was social media, but it would apply here too. And I love skincare. I love doing people's makeup. I'm always just reading about how to do different, things and procedures, not to myself, getting them done. Like it was like a light bulb went off. Like the heavens opened up, and it was like, this is what you're supposed to do. So November of 2019, I looked into some schools. I found some that, could take me immediately, that wanted me to come right away. Those cost upwards of $10,000. And I don't know about you, but I didn't just like have that sitting around. I also have my bills and my rent to take into consideration. So I did a lot of research, I toured a lot of schools, and I ended up finding a program here in Nashville where there's night classes. And it fit with my work schedule. It was a super affordable price for the entire program. It was gonna take me a year. So if I took the days, if I went to class during the day, it would have only taken like, I think 9 months, but because I'm taking night classes, it's gonna be a full year. Which is fine. Years ago, that would have felt like awful or like this big, long, forever blow, but it's literally, it's 1 year. And this is something that I realize now that I've wanted for so long. So, found the program, applied to it, got accepted, got waitlisted because, as I mentioned, it's a more affordable program. So there's a lot of people that are waiting for it. So I knew I was gonna have to wait a while. Just totally fine. This was November of 2019, and then I was told hopefully that maybe by like May of 2020 I could begin. Then the pandemic happened and I'm super blessed and thankful to actually, I haven't gotten sick. I was really sick in February, but I don't know if that was necessarily COVID. Anyway, I was not able to start the program in May as originally planned. And then I had thought that maybe I could begin in September of 2020. Didn't happen again either. But then finally in November, I received an email that I had been taken off the wait list and given a seat, and that I was gonna start classes on January 4th, 2021. And I can't even describe how just wonderful it feels. Like I could cry. This is, not only have I been waiting on this since November of 2019 when I had originally applied, this is something that I've thought about when I was 16 and 22 and now 30. And you know, maybe I'm late to the game, but you know, it's never too late to change your life. And I wasn't really happy with what I was doing, and I am so happy and excited and passionate to start this program. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to share a little bit with anyone who cares about why I want to become an esthetician. And you know, I want to help people. I want to help people, and I want to help people feel good and confident about themselves, and I want to learn, and I want to be the best one that I can be. So I'm really excited. Like I said, classes start in just 2 days. I have my scrubs, I have my backpack. I'm really excited. So I'm gonna do another video on the day of. I doubt I'll be able to actually film in the classroom, but I'm gonna film whatever I can and just kind of share with you what my first day looks like. So, okay, thanks for watching. Bye.